With Dragon Rank achieved after collecting 1200 items, the final goal is reaching Gilded. But with every update, the goal keeps moving further away, so let's see how long it takes to get there. Last episode, we obtained 14 new items by completing salvaging and by obtaining the pristine spider silk, aquanite tendon and blood moon tacit during a bingo. Our current tasks are either to obtain a ray barb, a swift albatross feather, a huge halibut, another unique from Yama, or another wilderness unique. So, I'm just AFKing at Redwoods on my main account and pretty much doing the same thing on the Chunkman account, but look what we got. We have 3 times the experience on the main, but no beaver, and we got beaver on this one. So I'm currently eating, and I've been doing this AFK Redwoods for quite a while because it gives clues and I don't really want to play the game as much as I used to, but that's the beaver at 24 million experience. I was kind of hoping I got it, but like yesterday I got it on my Chunkman account. So I was kind of annoyed that I got it over there but not here, but now we do have it, which is really nice. That does mean that I will have to do something else to AFK, so yeah. If you look at all the skilling pets, that's now our third after Rocky and the Rock Golem. This is now also actually perfect because we still had the recolors of the pets in the bank, so let's use let's dismiss the Quizmaster. We already have 2 baguettes. We will use the fox whistle on the beaver, then we get a fox. And then if we use the funky shaped log on it, okay, we cannot use this on the fox, Jesus, that's weird. Let's go back to the beaver, use it on the beaver. And now we can give them a lot of logs to get like a little bit different beaver. But one thing actually that is kind of annoying, if we look to forestry, we are still missing the last recolor, the golden pheasant egg. So yeah, I should have probably gone for this one before I went AFK, but yeah, it is what it is. As soon as we get this one, we'll just use it on the beaver. And then we'll also have green log this, and we don't have anything more left on woodcutting if we get that one, so that would also be great. That's an elite task though, so I'm kind of hoping we get it pretty soon because I want this out of the way. But yeah, always happy to see a pet, and now I'm probably going for the heron one until I feel like doing some actual collection logging. Did about 1 million experience in fishing at Karambwans, but now it's time to get collecting again. I want to complete the easy tier once again, as the boat combat changes are now in the game, and it's perfect time to then go for the ray barbs we still have in the easy tier. We currently have 3 boats, 1 medium-sized boat to do all of the Barracuda trials, then 1 big boat we were using for salvaging, and I don't really want to repurpose that one to fit in cannons and such, as I think in the future they will probably add more salvaging things, so I want to keep that boat as is. So I want to make a new boat, a new big boat, that we will be using for combat purposes. As we are already level 97 sailing, we can pretty much max out our boat, but we are missing a couple of things, so that's why I'm here at the Drainer Manor to talk to Ava. And there we go, that are the ballistic attractor schematics. We're definitely going to need those if we are going to go and do anything on the sea that is combat related. So let's read them, and now we can actually make it on our new boat. That is one of the schematics that we were left with, and these 2, which we didn't have the level for last time we went for all of the schematics, I'm also going to just collect. Then we have a green log for the schematics, and then we can fully upgrade our boat. And there's the next one, rosewood and cotton sail schematics. And there's the last one for the dragon keel schematics. If we now have a look, we now have lost schematics green logged. Time to buy a new boat, and let's see how much money we need to spend to get it near maxed. 2 dragon cannons for maximum damage. Then the most expensive one, we are going to make a dragon keel because we not only get boat armor, which gives us a decrease in damage that we take, but we also get a 10 flat armor. So if an NPC hits below 10, we pretty much don't get any damage at all. So this is going to be definitely useful when we are going to go for the sailing combat related items. So this is definitely going to be worth the money, but yeah, this was like 50 mil. So this kind of hurts. We of course also need the ballistic attractor to save up on the ammo. We've also built some other things like the inoculation station, the cargo hold, the sails, the helm, the crystal extractor as well. Those weren't all that important and also not the highest ones because it would be way too expensive to actually max the boat because we don't really need it for combat. But one thing I did build is the keg, and if we add the pedal dance bitter to the keg, that will make that our cannons have a max hit increase by 1, which is going to be really nice for boat combat. And then the last upgrade, a rosewood hull, which will mean that we will get more hit points on our boat so we won't die as soon. It will also give us a boat speed of 3, which is the fastest thing, so that's also going to help to get to the locations. But let's build this, and then we're finally ready to go and kill things. Oh, clam. Yes! Shiny pearl obtained. I really am happy that I put on this notification because I would have never seen this. But that's another pearl, and let's put in the rune warhammer so we can get another item next time. That's now 3 out of 11 obtained. Still a long way to go, but I'm not really fussed for this log because we still have so many things to do on the seas that I pretty much know that we'll get everything while we go for all of the other items. I also took up a Aldrin butterfly array bounty task, so we're going to be killing butterfly arrays because it's going to give us a bit of extra experience while we go for that ray barb. For the ray barb itself, we can get it from 3 monsters. These butterfly arrays here have a 1 in 45. If we don't get it from these, we'll go to the normal manta rays, which are a 1 in 20. And pretty much none of these rays can damage us because of the flat armor of our boat. So I'm just gonna sit here with magic and we'll see how long it takes before we get the item. I imagine it's not gonna take that long. Hey, there we go. Almost perfectly on drop rate. 19 manta rays for this, and we did 10 butterfly rays as well. This is actually quite interesting to do. Like, you don't really have to do much. Like, your crewmates do most of the work, although you just lure them with the 2-minute shadow and you actually massively hit these things with the shadow, which is kind of insane. Before we complete the ray barb task, let's first of all do all of the other items we've gotten. And actually, if we go to the master tier, there are a bunch of tasks to get boss pets or jars, but there should also be, yes, unique skilling pets. We already have 2 of the pets completed here because of Rocky and the rock golem, and now we have a 3rd completed, which is the beaver. There we go. Let's mark it complete. And then we only have 1 more unique skilling pet left in the master tier. That now I think brought us up to 44% master. I think we were 43 before we completed that one, so that's really nice to see that we're going up there as well. But then all of the schematics we've gotten, first of all in the easy tier, there is the ballistic attractor schematic that we've obtained. So let's complete that one. We're 96% easy, you can see it, but now we're 97. And then the other 2, I think, are in elite. Yes, there we go. Get the rosewood and cotton sail schematics. We have done that, so let's mark it as complete. And then the same thing for the dragon keel schematic. or 77% elite now. Then we just have one more left, and that's the passive one. For the shiny pearl we have obtained. That's as complete, now 44% passive as well. Then we can finally complete our easy tier task. We're 97% easy. Let's see if we complete this one, if we can make it 98. Let's see. Of course, yeah, mark complete. No, still 97, so there's still quite a lot of tasks in the easy tier. Alright, then let's just clear up all of the rest. And let's start with the easy tier again. I pretty much want to complete the easy tier this episode, but if we would get something interesting on the hard or elite tier, I might actually go for a little detour. But let's generate the easy tier task first. Griffin Feather, okay. That should be quite easy, but medium tier then. Bell's Folly Tarnished, okay, that's both from Griffins. We could go and do that, but I need a Slayer task for the Bell's Folly. Let's see the heart then. One unique from Royal Titans. Okay, we still have the one left. Might be good to get that out of the way, but like I mentioned, I would rather get the easy tier done first. So let's see the elite tier. Oof, new boss pet. Well, if we go to Griffins, we could just go and do that. But let's see the master tier as well. One unique from Raid. Okay, that's also a boss pet possibility, but I might actually check if I can get a Griffin task. It might be fun to go for the Bell's Folly to see if we can get it in one task, one Slayer task, or if we're just going to go away with the Griffin Feathers. If we have a look at our current task, well, we still have 104 Revenants that we skipped for by quite a lot of points. We were over 10,000 when we were skipping for this one because of the bingo we were in. So we still have 104 left. I really don't want to cancel this task. It would be such a shame to just remove those after skipping for that long. So I am going to do the Revenant task. I could also do the Araxi task, but I think Revenants are going to be faster. And also I have unlocked the wing spread, so we can get a Griffin task, and then the same thing for the extension, that we will get a bigger task. But first of all, let's go and kill some Revenants. Maybe we can get lucky and get a weapon there. And never lucky. That now brings us up to 3,207 Revenants killed in total, and most of them were on task, so it's kind of annoying that we're still missing like this many items, but it is what it is. Let's get a Griffin task instead. Hey, finally! Skipped like 20 tasks and did a couple that were easy enough, but we finally have our Griffin task. Let's go to the Shellbane Griffin and let's get our uniques. I looked at the feathers are a 100% drop, so we'll definitely get that. The Bell's Folly is a 1 in 256, so if we are lucky we might get that. And then the pet, of course, that is a 1 in 3000. I don't think we'll get that, but it's an option. There we go, first KC. And that's the Griffin Feather. And in the meantime, we also get the perfect kill on KC2. And then we have the speedrunner, which means we needed to kill it 10 times within 12 minutes 30. But yeah, with this gear, that's not difficult. Oh my god! That's the Bell's Folly. Oh my god, that's so lucky. Well, that's 2 tasks completed. Now we can still get the pet or the jar. So I'll keep going. We still also have a couple of combat achievements left, but I did really not expect to get the Bell's Folly before we... Yeah, we're like at 17 KC. Oh, I was like, what did I get now? But it's just a 25 KC combat task. And there is the combat achievement to do 25 kc without leaving. Wait, wasn't this 10 kc? Oh no, it's 5 kc. Without leaving the cave. Okay, while weighing less than 40 kilos. Okay, so I can put my outplayed body back on. I thought I had to do like 5 more kc on this, but okay, that was easy. In the meantime, we also got hit by the corrosive attack and cleaned it off by taking off all of the gear, which is why all of our food is on the ground. And there's the 50 kc for Shellbane Veteran. And if we now look at the combat tasks, for the Shellbane Griffin, we are 7 out of 7. Oh my fucking god! We're speedrunning this! Oh my father, at 87 kc we get the pet! Oh my god! No fucking way! Only jar left and we're at 87 kc. Holy shit, that's so insane. But I guess we completed 3 of the tasks we rolled with the boss pet and all. Looking at the pet, it seems so small. Like, look at it. But there's a couple of options here, so let's metamorph it. We have not unlocked this version of the pet. Is that with the jar or how does this go? We actually need to give it fish. I have a bunch of Korambwanji, so let's just do that. There we go, that should be 50. Oh, your pet grows up before your very eyes. And then it's definitely much bigger. Looks kind of majestic as well if you look at Gulliver. There's also emotes. Oh, it's just the attack emotes. Huh, interesting. But yeah, like I said, we're speedrunning this boss. We're now 88 kc, we have the pet. Just a jar left. If we get the jar, that would mean I could just remove the Slayer task from our Slayer list, which would be kind of interesting. So I wouldn't actually mind this. But yeah, like super spoons. This is 1 in 3k, this is 1 in 2k, this is 1 in 256. Massively spooned on this log at the moment. But let's complete 121 more griffins and then we will be able to complete 3 of the role tasks we've done, which has never happened before. We've had a couple of times where we had extra tasks where we had to go into the list, but we've never had 3 tasks at the same time we have completed, which is kind of insane. And there we go, that's the last griffin from our Slayer task. Let's start at the start. We first of all got the 100% Griffin Feather, so let's complete that for the Griffin Feather mark completed. That brought us up to 98% easy. Then for the medium tier, A Bell's Folly, we have also gotten way under rate. Let's complete that as well. We're 95% medium. If we complete this, we are 96 now. And then the thing I really did not expect, we got a new boss pet. We are now 77% elite. Let's complete this one. Which one is it here? Well, mark complete. And we are still 77% elite. Alright, let's then clear out Master Tier and Hard Tier. And let's go for our last Easy Tier tasks, which are all unique from Brutus. We have 3 of them left in the Easy Tier. Let's see if we can also get the Medium Tier task to get the pet. No. Next reward from the Jubbly Jive though. And then Hard Tier is going to be another Ceremonial piece, the last one. Elite Tier is going to be Swift Marlin. And Master Tier, another combat achievement, 50 points. We won't get there if we do Brutus, but we'll get closer, so that's all fine. There's 3 more tasks in the easy tier, so I'm just going to go for Brutus. It's going to be a nice and easy couple of lock slots, and also pretty chill to do. First things first, we need to, of course, get our quest cape back. And also we got the last music track. because we went into the pen. So that is the start to everything. Let's go to Brutus and let's get all of the items there. I'm also going to go for the pet because why not get a third pet this episode? All items here should be fairly easy to get. I think the most difficult one are the cow slippers, which is 1 in 150, and beef, of course, is a 1 in 1000. But with the kills we are going to do, that's going to be fairly trivial, even if we go like 3 times the drop rate. For this one, I really hope we don't go like 20 kills and we get it. Like, this one is a bit too easy to get to extremely spoon it. But yeah, let's see. There's also some combat achievements, but yeah, everything should be fairly fast. First KC, and we already get the Brutus Novice combat achievement. And there's the Naked combat achievement for Beef versus Beef, and then also Brutus Champion because we are at 10 KC now. Hey, there's the one-hit kill for the Brutus Speed Trialist. Oh, and also the Smarter Than a Cow. That's all the combat achievements done in 21 KC. Hey, there's the Bottomless Milk Bucket. And there's the Muletta. Holy shit. And that's the cow slippers at 52 KC. So we've got all of the unique except for the pet now. Kinda lucky on the slippers. But yeah, now let's just go on and see how long it takes before we get the beef pet. Okay, we got it. And we still got lucky. Jesus Christ. I'm getting lucky on everything lately. It's a good feeling, but I know there's gonna be some reckoning in the future. But yeah, look at the little beef here. 489 KC for little beef. And that is now also our 17th pet. If we then go to look at Collectionlog of Brutus, we are green. 4 out of 4. Always looks nice. We got massively spooned on the cow slippers. We got 7 pairs of them. And then 14 buckets and 14 mulettas. Together with the one single beef pet. Also got like 8 easy clue scrolls, which is under the drop rate. I would have rather got more of those, but it is what it is. Let's go back to the dashboard and complete them all over there. So I was kind of wondering why we still had an elite task to get a boss pet, which we completed with Gull. This one here was added with beef. It wasn't actually added to the elite tier, but it was added to the medium tier. So here you have a new boss pet, but because we already have a couple of boss pets, it pretty much shifted to the elite task being undone instead. And as we have done all of the elite tasks for getting a boss pet, this is actually going to be a master task we're going to be completing. These are one boss pet or jar, and there's, like you see, quite a bit left. So let's complete the first one over here with the beef pet. Where are you? Here. Mark complete. That's another percentage for master, which is really nice to see. And then if we go to easy, we are currently 98%. If we complete all of this, we will be done with it. And as you can see it on screen anyway, I'm happy that we'll be done with the easy tier. So let's complete our first one, where we got, I think, the Muletta was first. Then we got the bucket. And then on our dashboard itself, we can finish the last easy tier unique. We can complete the slippers we have gotten. And now we have no more easy tasks. If we want to generate one, it is not possible because we are 100% easy. And that's pretty much the goal I set for myself at the start of the episode. I did not really have an idea that we would get 3 pets this episode, but it does feel good seeing all of those pets in like, I think this took like 2 or 3 days to get all of those pets together. But either way, we still need to clear out all of the rest to then see which ones are going to be the new tasks. So let's reroll the medium tier. Let's generate a task. Earthbound Tech Paddles. hard tier is going to be Broken Dragon Hook. Might actually be a good one to go for, as we have upgraded our ship now anyway. Then for the elite tier, we get another unique from Raids, and Master tier, another unique from Raids. Okay, so not a lot of options. It's either Raids, Sailing, or cleaning up the medium tier. But that will be for the next episode. We'll decide which one we are going to do. But for now, color me happy. 3 pets in one episode. Doesn't happen often.